Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today is the day 48 for our Palo Alto firewall training series. In this video, we are going to discuss about Global Protect with split tunnel. So in this video, we are going to cover what is split tunnel, what is the difference between full tunnel and split tunnel, and with the practical example, I can show you how we can configure that in Palo Alto, right? And also I'll show you how we can verify whether the split tunnel is working or not. I can assure that if you watch this video till the end, I have given all the information about split tunnel, how exactly it works, how to configure it, how to troubleshoot it, everything I'll be covering in this video. So it will be helpful when you are going to configure split tunnel for your user, customer, or maybe client, whatever you think of. And it will also be helpful when you go for an interview. You will understand in which scenario you can configure full tunnel and which scenario you are going to configure split tunnel. Okay, so I'll highly recommend you to please watch this video till then, and also I'll request you to please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon also. So without any further delay, let's get started. So friends, now we'll understand what is split tunnel, okay, and what is the difference between full tunnel and split tunnel. Then we'll move on to lab, okay. So before we understand with the help of this diagram, I'll highly recommend you to please watch the day 45 video, which will appear here and in the I button, or maybe what you can do is you can check the description box as well. I'll put the link of that particular video and you can go and have a look. That is a recommended video. If you have not seen that video, probably you will not be able to understand what is split tunnel and what is full tunnel, okay. And in that video I have covered the configuration as well. So that is a base configuration here. So whatever the configuration, the pre-configuration you'll be seeing in the Palo Alto, that is a part of day 45. Okay. So I'll highly recommend you to please watch that video and then come back to this. So friends, now we'll understand what is split tunnel. If you understand the name, we are splitting the tunnel. Okay. Now we'll understand with the help of this diagram. Okay. Now consider this is a server, this is a user, and we have got Palo Alto VPN gateway, right? Where the users are getting connected over here through this internet, right? Now what exactly happens is, let's say this user goes here and gets authenticated first, okay? Authenticated, and after that he gets an IP address and the gateway and all those things, and after that the user gets connected to this server, basically inside the organization, right? Now what happens when you configure a split tunnel and a full tunnel? Okay, let me rub this off and then we'll start off. Okay, so in this user machine, what happens is when you install Global Protect, okay, there will be a virtual NIC card which gets created in this PC. So basically what happens is you have one NIC card which can be a physical LAN or maybe a wireless LAN, something like this. Okay. So in physical, you will have to connect with your cable, and in wireless, you have to connect with your Wi-Fi router. Okay. Now this is a physical connectivity, whatever I talked about. And once you install Global Protect, a virtual NIC cards get created. Okay. Now why I'm talking about this physical interface and the virtual interface. So basically what happens is, whenever this user gets connected with VPN gateway, there are two NIC cards which I talk about. One is physical, okay, and one is virtual. So basically in full tunnel, what happens is all the traffic will be traveling to virtual interface. So whenever this PC initiates any traffic, it will go to this virtual interface which will be created by Global Protect, right? Now once you configure the split tunnel, what happens is only the traffic which you define. So basically it can be your internal organization, it can be 10.0.0.0/8. Your only this traffic will be going through this virtual interface, and all the other traffic will be going to physical interface through the internet. So in full tunnel, that if you want to go to internet, the traffic will go to Palo Alto and then reverse and then goes to internet, something like this. Okay, now I'll tell you the steps. First of all, when you have split tunnel, okay, what happens? The traffic which is organization, let's say 0.0.0/8, something like this. Okay, now what happened? Only this traffic will be going through your virtual interface, which is created by Global Protect, right? And the other traffic which is going to facebook.com, youtube.com, whatsapp.com or something like that, everything will be going directly to your physical interface. Okay, I will show you. If you are not able to understand, I'll show you during the practical how exactly it works. Okay, so it is going through the physical. Okay, now once you configure the full tunnel, all the traffic will be going through the virtual interface. There is no physical interface traffic will be going. Okay, so basically it reaches here, it creates a full tunnel, and after that all the traffic will be traveling to this. Maybe if you want to go inside of your organization, or if you want to go to internet, something like that, everything will be going through this tunnel. First it reaches to VPN gateway, and then the VPN gateway will decide whether you can go to internet or not. So you have more control on full tunnel, but you have very limited control, or maybe the traffic which is destined to your inside organization, you have control on the split tunnel, but in full tunnel you have full control. Okay, so friends, now we'll move on to the lab, and then we'll understand the lab properly, and then we'll see how to configure that, and we are going to see how exactly a split tunnel works. So friends, let's get into the lab now. So this is our topology, and this is based on day 45 only. So whatever that I have explained in day 45, day 47 I guess, and in day 48 as well, we have same topology. So we have management, we have DMZ, and we have outside as well, and inside we are not using it right now for this lab. Okay, so whatever traffic that you will see, the test traffic, everything will be from outside DMZ and MGMT, that's all. Okay, so from the MGMT we are managing the Palo Alto firewall, and this is just a test server, and this is a test user. We are going to get connected with Palo Alto VPN gateway, and then we'll try to test the connection with split tunnel and without split tunnel, and with the full tunnel, whatever you say. Okay, so let's get into the dashboard of Palo Alto. So this is our dashboard for the Palo Alto, and whatever we have configured on day 45. Okay, so on day 45, if you follow that particular video, it's basically a full tunnel that I have configured. Okay, so right now we are going to test the full tunnel, and we'll see how exactly it works. Okay, so let me rub this off, and we'll go to the test machine, and we'll try to connect to Global Protect. Okay, right now as we can see here that it is getting connected, and once it is connected, I'll show you something. Okay, so okay, now if you try to see ipconfig/all, right, and you will see lot of outputs over here. So we'll try to understand one by one. Okay, so maybe if I can. Okay, so yeah, right now whatever interface that you see over here, it is pan GP, that is pan global protect virtual interface, and the IP address that we have got is 100.1.1.100. If you are not able to see, maybe I can, yeah, might be you will be able to see it is 100.1.1.0. okay, and we have not got a default gateway because we have not configured it. We have got the DNS server as well. Okay, so now as this is the physical interface, so this is the Ethernet and this is the physical interface IP address that you can see over here. Okay, now we'll try to see some outputs over here. So we'll put the command route print. Okay, now with the help of this command, it will show you all the routes that is there. You need to you should be having, I expect that you guys have little bit knowledge about the routing as well. Okay, so this is a default gateway. Right now we have two default gateway, but the metric of 100.1.1.100, meaning that the traffic, all the default gateway traffic which is going through the virtual interface, and the metric of this virtual interface is 1. Why? Because this is the best path to go. Once you are get connected, let's say if I disconnect this one, okay, so I'll just disconnect this. Okay, now if I see this, okay, see if I run this command, I have only one default route which is going through this, right, which is 200.1. which is nothing but our physical interface, right? But once we are connected here, we are seeing that the traffic, all the traffic is going through our VPN gateway, which is nothing but a global protect virtual interface. So if we try to go to settings and go to the connection, now we can see there are a lot of packets getting out, and there are packets out, we can see a lot of traffic. Now we'll try to open any browser, okay, and open facebook.com. okay, so maybe right now, as you are seeing that the traffic is going out, okay, and it is not working. So why it is not working, we'll see now. We'll go to the monitor, okay, and we'll go to the traffic. We'll just remove this filter and we'll try to check. We are seeing there are a lot of traffic that is coming on 8.8.8.8, but it is not getting completed. Basically it is not happening, it is getting edged out. Why? You know why it is? Because the traffic is reaching to Palo Alto firewall. Okay, we are having a proper rule. Okay, if we see here, we are having the proper rule. The rule is basically allowing the internet. Okay, but there is no NAT policy that is available. So we are having the traffic that is going, but we don't have any NAT policy that is available, because the traffic is reaching to Palo Alto firewall, and the Palo Alto firewall has no NAT traffic to go to internet, right? So we are going to configure a NAT policy. So what we are, VPN internet, right? Internet, right? Now original packet, I'll just put randomly the VPN users outside, and translated packet will be the PAT interface. Okay, so this will be Ethernet 1/2, and for to do a PAT you should be having a static IP address. If you don't have static IP address, you will not be able to do a PAT. Okay, so once it is done, we'll try to check whether we are able to reach to internet or not. Okay, so let me pause this video for a while. So friends, now the commit is successful. Now we'll try and see whether we are able to reach to facebook.com or not from here. Now we can see, and we can see the packets in and packets out. The traffic is moving now. Okay, now we can see a lot of bytes in, bytes out, lot of packets in, packets out. We are seeing when we are configured as full tunnel, and by configuring this particular NAT rule, we can see that the particular traffic is coming to basically Palo Alto firewall and then going to internet, something like this. Okay, now in case of split tunnel, what are the things that we need to do? I'll show you now. Okay, so we have to go to basically networks, gateway, and we'll go to the agent and the client configuration. Okay, so gateway name, agent, then client configuration, and the configuration here, and we'll go to the split tunnel. Now here we are just allowed this IP address because I just wanted to test the connection till DMZ, that's all. Okay, so I'll just add it. Okay, so 10.1.1.0/24, that's all. Okay, and okay. Now we are going to do a commit. Okay, and then we'll go to the client machine and we will just disconnect this VPN, that's all. Okay, and we'll just wait for a while to do a commit, and then we'll start the video again. Now friends, the commit is done successfully, and we'll go to the client machine and we'll connect this again. Okay, and now we'll see some route prints. What is the output for route print now? Okay, so route print. Okay, now we'll see here that 0.0 still pointing to 200.1.1, but 10.1.1 it is going to 100.1.1.100. So this means that we are only sending the particular traffic which we have defined 10.1.1, which is nothing but here we have defined it, right? So client configuration, split tunnel, the IP address which we have defined, that particular traffic is going through this tunnel, right? So now we will go to this settings, and in the connection, now we'll try to ping this IP address. So 10.1.1.2. So basically the IP address of the server is 10.1.1.2, I guess so. So let me just verify once. Okay, it is got stuck. We have to wait for some time. Okay, now meanwhile what we will go and do that is to remove the particular NAT, because we are expecting that particular internet traffic will not come to the Palo Alto again. So we'll just put a commit. We'll just we have deleted the NAT because we are not expecting that internet traffic to be coming to Palo Alto. So we have deleted the NAT statement, and then again we'll go to the server and we'll just check show IP interface brief. Okay, so the IP address is 10.1.1.1. Okay, now we'll try to ping here. Okay, so we'll go to the CMD and we'll try to ping. Now we can see ping is happening, and then I can see some traffic. I was not seeing any other traffic. I'm not initiating any traffic right now, and nothing is happening over here. Okay, now we'll go to internet. As we don't have any NAT rules, we'll try to initiate, and the traffic is working here. Okay, now we will go to monitor. Okay, and now we will not see any other traffic. Okay, so I will show you maybe right now the Facebook is working for you. We'll try google.com. We should not see any kind of traffic here. So google.com, then we'll see gmail.com, then we'll open something amazon.com, something like this. So I should expect some kind of traffic over here, but we are not seeing any traffic over here. Okay, but if we try to ping anything on this, okay, not this one, I guess this the one. Now we are not seeing that much of traffic, but in full tunnel it was all the traffic was going here and there. So, and in case of, let's say, what I wanted to show you, and we don't have any split tunnel configuration, like we don't have anything, any NAT configuration over here, which was deleted. Okay, and this is how basically the split tunnel works. So I'll just summarize for you guys. We'll go here. Okay, so the split tunnel will be between this only. Okay, so we are creating a tunnel which is only for the inside of your organization. That traffic will be there, that traffic will be going through this tunnel, right? But in case of full tunnel, we have like all the, whether it is going to your inside one, whether it is going to outside one, internet, whatever, wherever you want, everything will be going through full tunnel, right? You have full control over the full tunnel, but you have limited control or on split tunnel. So maybe you can just try and maybe you can understand which scenario the split tunnel should be working and which scenario the full tunnel will be working, which is significant to organization. Okay, you guys can decide and you can suggest to your user, maybe to your client, or maybe to your customer, whatever you think of. Okay, so this is what I wanted to cover in this video. If you liked it, please hit the button and also do a comment. I wanted to thank you for supporting me so much, and thank you so much for your valuable comments. I read each and every comments, and I'll try to answer each and every comments. Maybe whenever you reply an email, if I get delayed, I'm really sorry for that. I couldn't get time to reply those emails sometime. And thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you in the next video.